Breaking Trump's historic visit to China for the first time in 9 years. A US president sets foot in Beijing. The Iran war trade, confrontation, AI chips, rare earth minerals, and Taiwan. This summit will determine the direction of the world. Of I seek refuge in Allah the Exalted, the Magnificent, from the evil of Shaitan, the accursed, the outcast, in the name of Allah the Most Gracious, the Most Merciful. There is no power, no strength except in Allah the Exalted, the Magnificent. Praise and salutations. Praise be to Allah the Exalted, to Magnificent, who says, I am Ali. Praise be to Allah who made gratitude the key to increasing His blessings. May Allah reward Muhammad and the progeny of Muhammad on our behalf. O Allah, send blessings upon Muhammad and the progeny of Muhammad, and may Allah extend the reappearance of the progeny of Muhammad. Adorn your gatherings with the mention of Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. Did you know? O Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Christians, Jewish, Muslims, and all of humanity, today in the places of Beijing, the world's two most powerful rulers sit face to face. On one side is the man who calls himself the most powerful man in the world. On the other is the guardian of 1.4 billion people. But today I want to ask you a question. This is not in either of their minds. Can any summit, any treaty, any balance of power save this world from the oppression that Maula Ali alayhi salam mentioned centuries ago? A kingdom may survive with disbelief, but it cannot survive with oppression. Nahj al-Balagha, Maula Ali alayhi salam. Today in this video, we will see what this summit means in the light of universal wisdom. Stay with me until the end. Brother in faith and all of humanity, May 14, 2026, Beijing. After 9 years, US President Donald Trump has landed on Chinese soil. The world is all ears to see what happens today, what happens tomorrow, and what the future landscape will be. But we who see the world in the light of the Ahlulbayt alayhimussalam will not just analyze politics today. We will view these events in the mirror of universal wisdom that directly affects the future of humanity. Allama Majlisi alayhi salam has recorded a narration in Bihar al-Anwar that in the end times, the power of the world will grapple with each other, east and west, and this will be the moment when the path for the appearance of Baqiyatullah, the remnant of Allah, will be paved. Academic research, global situation. Let us understand today's news. Why did Trump go to Beijing? Because the global economy is under pressure due to the Iran-US war. The Strait of Hormuz was closed, causing oil prices to skyrocket. 20% of the world's oil supply was affected. China, the world's second largest economy, holds 80 to 90% of the world's rare earth minerals. Electric vehicles, chips, fighter jets, everything depends on them. This has become China's greatest weapon. And on the other side, the Taiwan issue, whose Semiconductor factories produce 19% of the world's most advanced chips. But the real question is, can this summit give peace to the world? The answer lies in the word of Maula Ali alayhi salam. People are enemies of what they do not know. Nahj al-Balagha, Wisdom 172. Today, the silicon of East and West is actually a silicon collision of ignorance. Today the collision of East and West is actually a collision of ignorance. These two nations are unaware of each other's reality, and this ignorance has thrown the world into the fire. Secrets of Wilayat. Respected listeners, let us now look at this event through the eye of Wilayat. In Bihar al-Anwar, volume 52, it is mentioned among the signs before the appearance of Imam Mahdi alayhi salam that the powers of the East and West will come face to face, and the system of the world will be disrupted. Today, war in Iran, summit in Beijing, closure of the Strait of Hormuz. This is all not a coincidence. This is all not a coincidence. In Usool al-Kafi, Imam Sadiq alayhi salam stated, fitna, trials, tribulation must occur in the end times. These trials do not teach us to stay in fear, but to stay in preparation. And preparation means patience, knowledge, the mention of the Ahlulbayt alayhi salam, and standing firm on the truth. America wants China to keep Iran under pressure. China wants trade sanctions removed, but the system of divine Wilayat is not dependent of any summit. Rare narrations. In Basairud Darajat, Sheikh Safar Raziyallahu Anhu narrated that the knowledge of the infallible Imams alayhi salam encompasses the conditions of every era. Imam Jafar al-Sadiq alayhi salam said, as mentioned in Usool al-Kafi Kitab al-Hujjah, indeed, the earth is never devoid of a hujjah, proof of Allah over His creation. Today, while the rulers of the world sit in Beijing talking about interest, Baqiyatullah al-Azam alayhi salam is present among us and watching this world. Our job is to pave the way for His appearance. Mention of sorrow and conclusion. And now we come toward Karbala, when Yazid asked Imam Hussain alayhi salam to pledge allegiance to his government, the Imam alayhi salam said, "For be it from us the except humiliation." Lahoof ibn Taus. Today, in every summit of the world, the question is the same: who is with the truth and who is with falsehood? And the answer of Karbala is always the same: stand with the truth, whether anyone is with you or not. Ya Hussain, Ya Abbas Maula, alayhimussalam, Allah and oppression from the world has done. The reappearance of the Imam Muhammad Mahdi alayhi salam of that time, and include us among his companions. Ameen. If this message touched your heart, share it now, because this is your Sadaqah Jariyah. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu.